Hey Taurus Collective, y'all see the Priestess here. I'm back with another video. I know I've been gone for so long, probably about like a month I've been going. I just been doing shadow work, trying to get me like in a peace of mind, peaceful state, cause you know I'm here to deliver you guys messages, so I have to make sure I'm okay first before I can deliver any messages to you guys. But yeah, so thank you for your patience. Any concerns or anything like that, thank you for yeah, subscribing. Tell your friends to tell a friend. So yeah. But this is for the sign of Taurus, sun, moon, Mercury, Venus, rising, north node, south node, whatever placement of Taurus you have in your chart, this is for you. And I'm sure you can find messages in it, or any messages in it. I'm gonna use 4 decks today. My archetype deck, shout out to Cindy, because she introduced unlimited spirituality. She introduced me to this deck and I really like it. It's good for shadow work. My frequency deck, I'm gonna use this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but yeah, my frequency deck, messages of love, and then we're gonna go into the tarot. So we'll start with the frequency deck. I didn't get any like messages, or I didn't meditate before, so whatever comes out comes out. All right, Spirit, can I please have 3 songs for the Taurus Collective? 3 songs for the Taurus Collective. Okay. 3 songs here for the Taurus Collective. I hope y'all like my little background change. I wanted to change something up since I was coming back. Oh, I'll take these 3. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have Can We Talk? I don't know if y'all can see it. There we go. Can We Talk, Gemini. I have Gut Feeling, Third Eye, Intuition Telling Me, Virgo, Pisces. You can have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with one. Diary, Alicia Keys, Pisces energy. Okay. Then I have Racks in the Middle, Cancer energy. I'm doing Cancer a little bit later. So you guys could have water highly aspected in your chart, or Virgo or Mercury as well. So it's a lot of communication. Maybe you're getting a lot of communication between you and your guides, because Gemini rules communication. Mercury is the planet that rules Gemini, and Mercury is all about communication, sending communications from, you know, your guides, God, whoever you subscribe to, sending that communication. So maybe they could be communicating to you about something that your intuition has been telling you or been alerting you. Maybe it's some shadow work that needs to be done. Maybe it's like a reoccurring cycle. Maybe you might not be noticing that you're in kind of like a reoccurring cycle, and your guides are kind of getting you, or trying to kind of get you to see, like, you know, hey, sorry y'all, I got my window open, but hey, like, you know, you're going through the same feelings, and you're going through the same emotions over and over and over again. Like, you know, we're trying to get you to understand what's going on. Yeah, spiritual lessons right after that. It was in reverse, so maybe you guys aren't really kind of paying attention to the spiritual lessons or the spiritual guidance that your guides are trying to get you to understand. And you know, always take time, whatever time you need to take to, you know, recognize that. But yeah, spiritual lessons is at the bottom. So yeah, all right, Spirit, can I have 1 clarifier for Gut Feeling? I'm trying not to make these 4:44 on the clock. 4:44, you guys can look at that number, but that definitely is surrounding like your spiritual guidance, your spiritual protectors. But yeah, let me move this over. this up. Okay. Spirit, can I have one for third eye? Okay. Lover. Spirit, can I have one for diary? Thank you. And then last one, can I have one for racks in the middle? Oh, too many. Networker tried to pop out. Networking is all about communication. Whoa. Okay. All right. So, I have lover. Don't know if you guys can see it. Sorry, y'all. I have lover, mother, 5:55 on the clock too. That might be significant to y'all. And then I have nature child, but this one came in the reverse. So I'm going to read the reversal. So in the upright, it says lover, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Then I have mother, nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. And then I have child nature in the reverse. And it says tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. And then I have exorcist at the bottom of the deck. It's about freeing yourself, and then full behind that. So it's a lot of green energy. I have 2 green cards and then 1 red card. So green is all about your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is feminine energy, and mother actually popped out. So you guys might need to work on like your feminine side. And you know, Venus actually rules you guys, rules the Taurus zodiac sign. So Taurus is Venusian energy, Taurus and Libra. So maybe you guys need to go deeper. And actually now thinking about, or now like looking at all of these, Virgo is the maiden or like the virgin type of the zodiac sign. That's also feminine energy. And Cancer energy is also feminine energy. That's the moon card. So you guys might definitely need to go within and work on like your feminine side. Maybe you guys might have like mother issues, whether you feel like your mother didn't really necessarily tend to your needs, whether that's physical, emotional, any type of needs. Like maybe you feel like your mother wasn't necessarily there. So it's kind of like your guys are like, okay, well, you're mature enough to see that, you're having these type issues. Let us help you get through that. So it's kind of like invite them in. Like, don't be so closed off to your spirit guides, or to the point where, you're not really trying to accept help or really want to accept help from like your spirit guides. So most definitely, like, and then the third eye is feminine energy too. So maybe you guys need to either balance your third eye, make sure you're, drinking your water, getting in that sunlight, exercising. And third eye is feminine energy as well. So in order to activate that third eye light, certain changes will need to happen, and so you can free yourself. Exorcist, it says freeing yourself and others from destructive impulses. Yeah, so if your feminine side is normally the side that kind of like, it's the receiving side of you. It's the side of you that kind of can kind of like calm yourself down, or kind of talk yourself out of having like impulsive behavior, if that makes sense. So it's like, in order to get to a place of balance, or in order to at least get a chance to work on yourself, like you're gonna have to take time to kind of see where that lacks. With the green card, that's definitely your heart chakra, your 4th chakra, and that's ruled by feminine energy too, if I haven't said that. Yep. Shows great power, great passion and devotions, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Yes. So definitely work on like mother issues if you have them, or if you suspect that you have them. Suspecting that you have mother issues is overgiving. That's stability and passion. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah. So maybe you guys need to, like I said, work on stabilizing your third eye. Work on stabilizing like your feminine energy, so you can, you know, have control over those impulses. Impulsives. Yeah. However you say it. But yeah, with this green, definitely get out and like nature, explore things. All right, Spirit, can I have one for the Taurus collective to clarify gut feeling and lover? Side note, if you have a gut feeling about a lover, whether this is masculine or feminine energy, kind of trust that, but make sure that you're in a balanced state to where you can trust that, if that makes sense. Whoa. Okay. All right, Spirit. Can I have one for third eye and lover? Can I have one for gut feeling, third eye, lover? Strictly sexual, yeah. Okay, so I have strictly sexual. Don't know if y'all can see. Yeah, strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. Yeah. So someone could be I'm actually getting it in another way. So being that you need to work on your feminine side, or you know, you might need to work on certain feminine aspects, or figure out what feminines you have around you that could be reflecting like this feminine wound that you might be having. That could be why you're attracting like passionate lovers, if that makes sense. Like passion, like it's passionate but it's not enduring. So you know, you could be feeling all the loves and all, you know, maybe the butterflies, because I'm kind of channeling that off of like the gut feeling. So maybe you could be feeling the butterflies and this and that and whatever the case is. But if it's strictly sexual, you know, you can't really go far with that, if that makes sense. It's not anything that's everlasting or enduring, especially during valleys, because life isn't all about the highs. It's about the highs and the valleys, the peaks and the valleys. So the highs and the lows. So it's kind of like, you know, work on that feminine side so you won't be just attracting like just sexual like escapades, if that makes sense. Like just strictly sex. So that's not cool. Nobody just wants that. Yeah. And then I have interfering. Yep. So I have interfering. This is at the bottom of the deck. I have interfering. So sorry, y'all, if y'all can't see that. There we go. Interfering, stability, and then regret. So with those, just those three, how I'm kind of interpreting that is like that could be interfering, you know, you from having like a healthy relationship with yourself, or a healthy relationship with your feminine side or the feminines around you, you know, being that you could be in like this wounded place, if that makes sense. Yeah, like I said, balance. It says one person is giving too much into the relationship, and over giving is like a telltale sign that your feminine side needs to be balanced. Spirit, can I have one for diary and mother? Thank you. Okay, I have play hard, fine. It says find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So, and then apology at the bottom of the deck. So, the energy I'm feeling off of this is like maybe you guys like didn't necessarily, like I said, you might not be having that communication with your guys, or you could be having that communication with your guys now, to where you can kind of see like where this energy, you know, comes from. This strictly sexual and play hard energy, like this energy that's very, very like lighthearted. I'm getting like the full energy. You guys could be dealing with an Aries or have air highly aspected in your chart, but I'm just getting the energy of like stability. Like stability needs to be had within your feminine side, because it it starts to show, like I said, within your relationships, with you not finding any type of like stability, any type of like balance. So with this apology card, like the feeling I'm getting off of this is like your guides wants you to, you know, slow down and know that it's okay to apologize, you know, to yourself with the things that, you know, like I said, if your mother wasn't in your life or she didn't really give you like the whole full like aspect or the nurturing that you felt like you needed, it's always okay to apologize to yourself. Like, you know, you went through certain things, you went through the things that you needed to go through with the things that you had, with the resources that you had. So you necessarily didn't know everything, and then your mom can only give you what she knows, literally. So it's kind of like your guys are kind of like trying to get you to get it together, if that makes sense. It's not like they're upset or anything, but they're kind of trying to get you to kind of recognize like get out of like this denial energy. Denial. It says detach with love to clearly see the truth. Yeah. So it's kind of like they're trying to get you out of this kind of playful type energy, if that makes sense. Spirit, can I have one for racks in the middle? Whoa. Spirit, can I have one for racks in the middle? Tendency to abuse others, people. Thank you. Yeah, release. Marriage. Okay. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. So the energy I'm feeling off of this is like maybe you guys witnessed a bad marriage. You guys, you know, if you, let's say your mother was in your life, but it wasn't like the healthiest relationship. So your guys are kind of asking you to, you know, see where the healing needs to be done. And they're asking you to kind of like release any wounds, release any past heartaches, past heartbreaks, anything like that. Release it. So things can kind of move toward each other. And it says this relationship is moving towards a sacred union. So things can kind of like merge together. Your light and your shadow attribute can merge together. Like shadow, light. I just love that because of the painting. But anyways, but yeah, that's like the energy that I'm feeling. Like feminine side definitely needs to be worked on throughout this whole thing. Yep. And your guys are literally telling you like, take your time. With protected, weight, and fate, like this is at the bottom of the deck. So your guys are like, okay, you see, you know, where you were damaged, where you were hurt in certain situations. Like, release that. You know, take time. Like, I feel like maybe that's, you know, the reason why I was led to tell you guys about, like, my little hiatus. Like, you know, it's okay to take time to yourself, literally. Take time for, you know, getting yourself together and realizing where you need to, you know, where your shortcomings are. That's all. Alright, Spirit, can I have 2 cards to clarify? Lover, strictly sexual, third eye. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I got 2 more. Yeah. Okay, so oh wow, most definitely. So, I have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Not sure if y'all can see it, but I have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I have the World card. And then I have the High Priestess. So, and this all clarifies under gut feeling. So, like I said, your guys are definitely in the building. They're here, but with this 8 of Pentacles is all about moving forward, about putting work into things, about, you know, working hard for the things that you know, you need to. So with this under strictly sexual and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, it's kind of like your guys are asking you to, you know, put to rest the things that you need to put to rest. So, you know, a whole new cycle can open up for you. But you never really know, especially with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it's kind of like, you know, you never really know what can open up for you if you know, put it into the things that you need to put it into, or actually slow down and recognize kind of like the errors in your ways, or the errors or the flaws that you see kind of around you. Because, you know, while we're here on earth, everything is a teaching moment. Legit, everything you go through is a literal teaching moment. So it's kind of like your guides want you to open up, and they want to, you know, explore, have you explore new things. But in order for that to happen, you're gonna have to put a stop to like the strictly sexual energy. Kind of like dig beneath the surface, figure out. A high priestess is all about digging beneath the surface. Dig beneath the surface and figure out why, you know, things are the way that they are, or why you perceive things the way that you do. Yep. All right, Spirit. Can I have one for diary? Please, mother, play card. Okay. Yep, the moon card. Right, when I split the deck, feminine energy. Okay. Spirit, can I have one for play hard, diary? Whoa, I'm good. Play hard. Okay. Came right back out. Yep. Major arcana cards coming out. See, sorry y'all. Yeah, okay, so this is something that's like a literal major change. I literally got 5 major arcana cards from the ones that I just read, and then these. So the Tower card, which is Scorpio energy. High Priestess again, which is Pisces energy. Death card, which is a Scorpio energy. Death card in reverse, actually. So with the Death card being in reverse, playing hard, I won't tell your secrets. Tower, maybe there's some secrets that are about to come to the surface. Maybe your intuition have been telling you about certain things that could be hindering that feminine side. Maybe your guides are asking you, you know, they're saying, I won't tell your secrets. Your secrets are safe with me. So they're asking you to go underneath the surface and really clear out what you need to clear out, especially with all this Scorpio energy. Scorpio rules the underworld. So with all this like Scorpionic energy, like I'm just really feeling the energy of, you know, your guides are asking you to slow down. Slow down and kind of like really assess where your feminine healing needs to take place, and then your abundance can come in with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. Yep, that's definitely the energy that I'm feeling. And then the Death card in reverse too, it could be somebody like refusing a change, but it also could be somebody that's, you know, wanting to go deep within as well whenever it's in the reverse, or needing to go like deep within without any like outside noise. So definitely something could be going on with your mother. Yeah, some form of healing needs to happen with the Star card split at the bottom of the deck. Okay, last section. I'm gonna get y'all out of here because I didn't even want it to be this long again. All right, Spirit. Can I have one for Rats in the Middle, Nature Child in reverse, marriage? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Last one. Too many. Way too many. Okay, these last 2. Okay, so I have the Nine of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. And then I have the Four of Swords, which is Libra energy. So, the energy that I'm feeling off of this is like, with the Racks in the Middle song, it says crying in the sauna shedding tears. So it's kind of like, your spirit guides wants you to kind of always make your trauma work for you. Figure out how to merge the light and the shadow with you, because just as many lessons that you learn when you're happy is just as many lessons that you learn when you're, you know, down and out. But it really takes a strong person, a very strong individual, to figure out, you know, what lessons that do need to be learned. So with the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You see, she has that sword, and she's like, nope. She's trying to protect herself at any means. Like, that's the type of thing, like, that's the type of energy that you could be in. But your guys are kind of like trying to get you to look at it from a different perspective. And they want you to put to rest. Four of Swords is about putting things to rest. So it's like your guys want you to put to rest any type of, you know, resentment that you could be holding against somebody, because essentially it's all about like, hurt people hurt people. It's cliche, but it's real. And it's like, people can only give what they have. So it's like, if this is like a continued ongoing abuse, especially in your feminine side, or like on your feminine aspect, whether it's overgiving. I know that's the energy that I felt mostly, like overgiving. You know, your guys are trying to get you to do something different, literally. Whoa, with that Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups popped right out. Yep. Yeah. Yep. With the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. Ace of Cups, Page of Swords. Don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah. So, yeah, that's the energy that I'm feeling off of this. It's like your Ace of Swords is some truth to what I'm saying. The Ace of Cups can come, and you know, that self-love. Whenever I think of the Ace of Cups, I feel like that self-love, because everything starts with self. Whether you go out and trying to look for love anywhere else, it always starts with self. So it's like, you know, your guys want to bring in some type of, you know, marriage or long-standing relationship, soulmate, whatever the case is. But first you have to work on that feminine side of yourself first. Most definitely. Yep. And with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords too, somebody could be watching you too from afar. And, you know, this energy could apply to them. Maybe this is their downfall, or not even a downfall. Maybe this is a lesson that they need to learn regarding their feminine side. Yep. Maybe they're coming to, like, some major realizations with the Sun card and the Judgment card. Like, major realizations. That's Leo, fire energy. But this video is already long enough. Thank y'all so much. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will be hopefully doing more videos at a rapid pace so I can get y'all some videos. To book me for a personal reading, all that information will be down in the description box below, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.